to breaking him.
だから
But if
強
I'm
気に
too
言い過ぎ
hard
れば
on him,
俺
I
は
could
自分
quickly
の死
be
刑執
signing
行
my
ので
death
きるようなもん
warrant.
だ。
It's time to dig a little bit deeper
傷口をえぐ
to
っていってや
cover
るぜ。
Wessler's wounds.
ああ、下がってる。もう全然うまくいかんね。もしお前にまだ気概ってのがものがあるなら、今すぐその銃を自分の頭に向けるんだな。ナターシャはお前に優しかった。いや、優しすぎた。自分の頭に向けるんだな。ここかな。
Natasha was kind to you, right?
優しすぎたんだろ。
Too kind.
Natasha was simply amazing, gentle, kind, lively, but still so distant.
You're telling me.
サニーも同じもん
It's
感
like
じて
she
た
was
も
from
んな。
another world. A world where everything's full of charm and grace and everything's fragile and delicate. Do you understand?
I think I do. Yes.
I know Albert's touch would harm her. Albert is rough. Albert can't keep such a delicate thing in his arms.
That's why you had to become Ibn. Am I right?
I didn't take Ibn's place, Mr. Featherland. I became one with him, can't you see? It's the only way I can comprehend and accept the miracle that was Natasha.
Was.
I think I've corrupted her. She's not that gentle and pure creature I painted on the canvas anymore.
そうか。
I ruined her.
やっちまったん
She
だな。
became rotten under my hands.
まだ間に合うかもしれんぞ、アルバート。彼女に真実を告げて、この茶を守らせたん
Maybe
だ。
it's not too late, Albert.
そうだ。
Tell her the truth and end this.
大丈夫だ、アルバート。いけるぞ。
You can't understand this. She can't either. I killed Ibn, but he also killed me, can't you see? We're nothing without each other.
You can't be two people at the same time, Albert. Nobody can bear the weight of the sins of two souls.
Ibn loved her. I admired her. Ibn was crazy about her. I've been crazy for a long time. Ibn idolized her, and I hated her. And if there's anything more blind, more devoted, more extreme, and more true than love, it could only be hate, Mr. Featherland. It's an endlessly exciting, thrilling, and warm feeling. And infinitely
だいぶ興
red.
奮してるね、ウェスラさんや。
Just like love.
You know you're not going to be able to go through with it, right? That you won't be able to carry the weight. But you still did it. Why?
Yeah, if I didn't kill him and become one with him, Albert would have died, Mr. Featherland.
And the threats? Which one of you was that? Albert or Ibn? Who wrote them? And which one of you killed Deborah?
In my world, Ibn and I are inseparable. Just like love and hate are one and the same. And I hate Natasha so much that I could destroy myself along with her, just so she would die with me. Are you familiar with this feeling, Mr. Featherland?
あかんな。
More than
ぐちゃぐ
life
ちゃになったな、
itself.
今。
You see? We're not so different
俺た
after
ちには
all.
そんなに違う。
You and I have nothing in common, Wessler. You know why?
Why, Mr. Featherland?
Because if I were in your shoes, I would have pulled the trigger a long time ago.
なるほど。
Goodbye, Sonny.
So long, Albert.
あかーん。はあ、アルバートがイブン・ウェスラーだった狂ったあの男は自分の兄と入れ替わり、あらゆる手がかりを抹消しようとしている。今奴を捕まえなければ手遅れになるかもしれない。
So, you heard everything.
I heard everything.
I'm sorry you had to find out like
なん
this.
てこったい。
And thank you. If it weren't for you,
Yes, both of you would be dead, I know. But believe me, I still thought carefully before firing.
About who to target.
なるほ
You
ど。
know, I truly loved Ibn.
But this man wasn't him. You felt it,
まあ、そ
didn't
れは
you?
自分でも言ってたもん
Maybe I
な。
even knew it. I don't know. but I still can't believe
認め
it.
なくなかった
It
部
won't
分
be
はある
easy
んだ
to
ろうな。
process for any of us.
I'm sorry I dragged you into this. And regarding Molly,
The cops. But how?
こうやって
How do they know?
I have no idea, Marty.
今なんか
do
一
not
応言っ
look
た
at
から
me.
さ。
I did not call them.
Olivia?
Don't worry, Natasha. They won't lay a finger on you. I promise.
Please, Sonny. You don't need to worry about me.
I don't want to be rude, Sonny, but I'm more worried about us than her.
これは間違いねえな。
Hello, boys. Before you say anything, we can explain.
もうとりあえず言い訳
No
させてくれ
need。for that, Santino. Monica already told me everything.
Monica?
Hey, boys. What were you thinking? That I would just let you get killed without saying
いい
goodbye?
人だな、森君。
Thanks, Mon.
再婚するぞ、
Should
サ
we
ニ
say
ー
we
が。
owe you one?
You know already, boys. Shoes are my weakness.
Hey, mine too.
Of all that's furry, we don't want to hear that. And boys,
Yes, boss.
don't believe you'll get away with it so easily. I want a report on my desk from both of you with all the details. Am I clear?
おやおや
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir. It'll all make sense, believe us. Right after I figure out myself what the hell just
いつにな
happened.
るかわからんって
What
ことだな。
Marty's trying to tell you is that we had good reason to investigate outside the law. But we're sorry.
What happened to you, Sonny? You're sorry? Did you hit your head?
Why does everybody keep asking that?
Why indeed?
So, can we go now, boss? Without getting handcuffed?
Don't give me ideas, Santino.
Thanks, boss.
なんだかんだであれだな。おいてめえ、塩水。あの人らまだいる。あ、みんな出てきてはるわ。オリビエ。
Do you think she was part of it?
I don't think so,
い
Marty.
や、あの
She
人は
seemed entirely
絡ん
honest.
でなかったと思うけどな。
Maybe she was the only one who was honest with us the whole time.
You may be right.
俺でもこの人どっちかというと味方な気がす
Listen,
るな。
Marty. Does Laura know about you and her?
That was before, Sonny. Laura and I were just getting to know each other. Olivia was only
2
a
回
couple
ほど
of
っつって
dates.
さっき。
You broke her heart, didn't you?
I don't think she ever felt anything for me.
そうか。
Whatever you say, pal.
そうとは言い切れないぜ。この人
Marty
意
should
外
talk
と
to her.
クールビューティーなとこあるぜ。
Hey,
多分
Olivia.
Marty?
I just wanted to thank you
For what exactly?
for trying to save us.
I didn't do it only for you, believe me. I loved my job while I had it. Now my employee is dead, so I don't have a job anymore.
I didn't even think of that.
Of course you didn't.
Can I do anything to help?
I think I'll manage. I always do.
If there's anything at all.
Thank you, Martin. There's no need for that.
If there's...
おっす、ボスコ。もうあれだな。ベルト締めんの諦
Look
めて
at
んだな、お前
that.
さ
The
ん。
mongrel caught himself some big game.
Now he
食う
can
なよ
wag。his tail.
Yuck.
いや、
The catch of a lifetime.
一生に一度の大光栄
You're a good boy, Bosco. Nice work.
You know, folks, somebody's gotta take care of the real police work while you're tearing up the
かっ
city.
こええボスコ
Sorry
さ
for the
ん。
mess,
さすが
Bosco, but
子
you
供
know
いるだけ
us.
違うぜ。
Yeah, unfortunately, I do.
How did you catch them?
見た目可愛いの
After
に
the
声が
gunshot,
怖
I
いん
was
だよ
sure these two would show up. They have a habit of doing that.
They were already in cuffs before
Naruhodo.
then, Sonny. We had the house surrounded. If you could have hung on, maybe nobody would have died.
Hey, a second longer and it would have been us.
That's your story.
Cluck you sideways, Bosco.
喋りすぎだぞ、ボスコ。
Nice catch, Bosco. You can mount them on your wall as trophies.
Yeah, I wish I could, Sonny.
Nice catch.
ようメラ。
Please tell me there's gonna be a glorious shootout.
If we're lucky, Gentlemen.
Gentlemen?
We're honestly very sorry it had to end like
あん
this.
たたち腕はいい
Yeah,
のに
this
な。
peacefully.
For myself, I'm glad, gentlemen. I would have sincerely regretted it if we had to shoot both of you, but unfortunately, that seemed to be the only solution to this rather nasty situation.
8ボルトさん
Fortunately, it didn't turn out that way.
警官にならないかあんた
Joyful. Don't think we'll be behind bars for long, chickens. Whistler may be dead, but his empire still won't crumble.
Oh, look at that. He can talk.
In complex sentences
複雑な
too.
構文でだバカにしすぎだろお
Something
前
like that.
Amazing.
Amazing ガブリさん
Please.
間違えた
I hope we'll meet again, gentlemen.
アーチボ
So
ルト
do
さん
I,
元気でね
Shakespeare. And
俺お前
while
結
you're
構気に入った
sitting
ん
in
だ
your
ぜ
cell, you could teach your famous manners to your friend, too.
Maybe I will, Mr. Federland.
I certainly hope so,
ち
pal.
ょっとなガブリさんは血の気が多すぎる
So long, guys.
多分この本当に戦ったらこっちはアーチボルトさん絶対強いよなって思うよねおおフィルマーびっくりしたお前
Maybe one day.
おいビビらせんなよマジで
What are you
本当だよなんでいいんだよ
I was just driving around. You
お
know,
結局
trying
自
to
転
feed
車で
your
来たのか
grandpa? So, was it a case?
車かお前
You,
どっちやったんや結局
maybe investigating us?
what can I say, Sonny? Am I busted?
Did someone hire you to follow us?
I just had to keep an eye on you and not get
関与することは
involved.
お前らに
That's
されてる
all.
こと
I admit there were a couple of crazy situations and it was hard not to.
But you managed somehow, right?
A professional's a professional, my friend.
Yeah, thanks. So you won't tell us who hired you, whatever we do.
誰なんだろうな
Unfortunately, I can't, my friend. I made
キャ
a
ッツェンコ
promise.
さんかな
You and your promises.
Some people still take them seriously.
You're a real piece of guano. You know that?
Of course. I've learned everything from you, you old fart.
I think I have an idea who hired you, Phil.
Hey, stop it right there. I don't want to know who you
誰
think.
だったんだろう
Oh, are you afraid your reaction would give you away?
Huh, you wish, pal.
Anyway, it's good to see you here, Hawkeye.
I'm glad you made it out alive. It didn't take you much.
Yeah, not much.
まあ大事にならずに
What
済ん
about
だね
him? How the hell did he wind up here?
I don't know, but it's suspicious.
You think someone hired him?
Could be.
誰に雇われたんだ
What about him?
Anyway, it's good to...
気になるなあれなんか更新されてた気がするから見れねえかなその誰に雇われたってフィルマー was following 知られたが誰の指示だ誰の指示やったのキャッツェンコさんかな
So, what now?
どうすんだ
Where to next?
I think I should
警察署
mourn,
来るか
right?
You should.
But I don't know what to feel anymore, Sonny.
I understand, Natasha. You know, if you need anything,
Yes, I know where to find you.
see you around, sweetheart.
Ma'am,
Goodbye, detectives.
what will happen to her now?
I don't know, Marty. I have no idea.
Wanna talk to...
What could I even say to her?
ああ見捨
And
て飛ば
what
してしまっ
about you,
て
Sonny?
I'll go home and sleep.
3日間くらい
Maybe
忘れら
for
れ
3
るように
days.
爆睡
I'll
する
try to
ぜ
forget.
I'm sorry I dragged you into this. If there's
まあ
anything
また
I
いつ
can
か
do.
歌でも聞かせてくれ
I'm
や
not sorry, Natasha. It's better this way. We find out painful truths, but at least we see clearly now, don't we?
Yes, I think you're right. Thank you.
We thank you, Natasha. You saved our lives.
But it was also me who endangered you in the first place, right?
Well, I won't argue about that.
仕方ないよ
Thank
ねモニカ
I don't know if I've ever seen Monica in daylight.
そっかあそ
This
こで
means
しか見た
she's
ことねえ
real,
もんな
not just the ghost of the police station.
So, you can finally ask her out on a date.
I didn't even hear that. Our little savior. How could we ever repay her?
靴欲しいっつってたぜ靴
Thanks again, Mon. If not for you, Those fur heads would have put holes in us.
No wonder, since you put holes in their boss.
Well, actually, that wasn't us.
Then who was it?
Natasha.
Really? I wouldn't have thought it of her. It's a pleasant surprise.
It was for us too, believe me. How did you know we were here?
I always pay attention, Sonny. And because I know you like you are my own nestlings.
No, I love it when you say pretty little things like that.
Don't get used to it, Marty.
So, what's your shoe size again, Mon?
35, Sonny. I like high heels. And because there's two of you, 2 pairs will do for a start.
Anything for you, darling.
I don't want just anything, Marty. I want shoes.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
See you at the PD?
At the PD, Mon.
See you at the PD.
じゃあ塔は調べられないし、そう、ソルトウォーターさんいな、忘れてたわ、ごめん。
Ah, look what garbage the wind brought in.
Good gods, is this guy
どこに出
everywhere?
てくるんだ、本当だよな。
Our faithful chronicler.
I swear I'm gonna hang him someday.
ショッピーキャン。
You called him here, didn't you?
俺た
To
ちの勝
witness
利あ
our
るいは
grand
末路を目撃さ
triumph
せるために。
or our fall.
呼んだんだよな、てめえ
What?
が。
No. You're paranoid, old bird.
You called him here.
うっす
How
し
the
よ
hell
う
did you find your way here, Tim? Always
本当
where
だ
the
よ
trouble
な。
is.
Sometimes I think you're the criminal mastermind behind all the dark dealings in this city.
I wish.
I wish too, because then we could legally throw you in jail.
I love your sense of humor, Sonny.
I wasn't joking.
So,
今
where
回
did
ど
you
こ
get
だ
the
どっから聞い
scoop?
たんだ。
Are you kidding me? The whole city's talking about you.
ああ、そうなんだ。
You've left quite the mess behind.
そこはしょうが
I
ねえな。
admit.
Well, it's a miracle that all of the city's smear sheet journalists aren't here already. Oh, while we're at it, will you give me an exclusive interview?
Clock off, Tim.
Hey!
Hey!
Just one quote, guys. They say
それ
you've
ってもう
taken
滅
down
ぼ
the
したって
whole
話
Wessler
は
empire.
噂かそ
They
れ
say
本当に。
I say you're full of shit, Tim, and you can quote me on
まだ
that.
記事載せていいぞ。
just one quote, guys.
じゃあ、ボス。
Damn. I wouldn't have thought it, but I'm glad the old hound's here.
まあ助けに来てくれたからな。
Damn. I wouldn't.
ここら辺のビッグボスが。
What? Are you waiting for me to change my mind?
No, sir.
Then stop pecking around here.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So, damn it, Tim, drop it and cluck off.
どっから出した
Oh,
そ
no,
のカメ
boys. This time, you deserve it.
ラ。命令か。
What the cluck did you say, boss?
Stand up straight and try to look like someone
生き残
who's
ってること
glad
喜
to
ん
be
でる
alive.
ふりをしておけ。
Yes, sir. We'll try.
Ooh, attention, chicken police. Say cheese.
いかがでしたでしょうか。チキンポリスペイントイットレッドですね。はい。そう、私もね、なんだっけ、なんだったかな、シーズン夏のセールかな。お、これはキャッツェンコさんの歌が聴けるんかと思ったけど聴けなかったんでね。その子でちょっと初めて見て、あ、こうやって撮影してたんだ。すげえあ、聞けたわ。ぜひフルで聞いてくださいまああれですね、この鳥が主人公っていう、まあチキンポリスなんだけどね。いやーでもなんか最初の事件からだいぶでかい山にやっぱなっちゃってね、まあ予想通りなんか入れ替わってたっていうか、ちょっと入れ替わってたのはちょっと違うね。なんかそのなりたいっていうのはあるよね。誰しもその の感情って持ってんだよね多分。キャッツェンコさん腰の動きをしてるからね多分歌ってた時もでサマーセールで、割引になっててなんだこれと思って面白そうだなと思って買ってやって今に至るわけなんですけども、チキンポリスなかなかこうなんていうのかな、出てくる皮肉っていうのかな、結構面白かったよね。人生を調整ネズミ性旧姓って言ったりするのもそうだし、よく出てた2人っていうのね2番って言ったりとかね親鳥とかひよこ、子供の頃ひよことか言ったりとか、そういうのがなかなかこううちら人間って言ったらおかしいけど、うちらとこう比喩してやっぱり比較するとやっぱ面白いところだなと思います。何よりも私のこのなんていうの、警察に向いてなさよね、見ていただいてそのものなんだけど、めちゃくちゃ面白かったですね。でも何してんだお前ってところで見つかったと思いますけど、もうちょっと話したかったけど終わりですね。ザ・ワイルド・ジェントルマンでした。It's dead。いいっすね。To be continued? お
Natasha?
You were expecting me, weren't you?
I wouldn't say that, but I'm not surprised.
I just wanted to talk to you.
About what exactly?
You know very well.
What do you think, Natasha? Why didn't she tell me?
Because she loved you.
Yeah.
If it wasn't for you, she may have never left the place. Perhaps she'd still be there.
Ah, sheep shit.
We used to dream about falling in love with a nice man who comes and saves us someday. A knight in shining armor. You know, like in the fairy tales.
And how did that work out for you?
She fell in love with a good guy. I didn't. I envy her.
I'm not that good guy, Natasha. But if it's any consolation, she could have found him. Maybe she's living with him right now, somewhere on the other side of the world.
Well, goodbye, Sonny.
So long, sweetheart. Hey, Natasha, you have a light? I've been trying to smoke this sorry-ass cig all day. It's driving me crazy.
Maybe you don't really need it.
Maybe you're right. Maybe.
.なるようになるさ。スパイクスピーゲル555223終わりました最後なんだろうあれ。ちょっと555223って出てたよね。聞けるのかな。ちょっとエクストラ見てみる。バーボンブーン。なんかなんだろう。なんやこれなんやろ。見てないやつがあるのかな。力を合わせよう。なんかにゃんぺきな一家 誰か馬の人と、誰だこれは。だからバーテンの馬の人やね、あれ。これはキャッツェンコさんやってたのかな。そうだね、これ服着てたもんね。これはサニーだね。お、かっこいいね。で、あれボスコか。ボスコか。ボスコ感あるね。確かに来たら、サニーのシーンか。なんか18年ぐらいからの変化がよくわからないけど、身長伸びたんかな。なんかえらいスーツがへたってるね。これってもしかして他にもゲームがあったりするのかな。モリーの写真な。あ、これが JB だっけ ?MBTX や。精神病院のとこにいた人だね。野生の紳士だ。この街は燃えている。あ、そうや、映画館のやつ全部見てねえんだよな。ポップドッグ。これね、こういうのね。撮影風景。いやー、いいですね。これ設定資料集欲しいわ。ジップめっちゃ好きなんだよね。真ん中だと震えてる時のやつじゃん。これキャッツェンコさんの絵な。あ、これだね。部屋にあったやつ。何してんの？ブーボーさん。ブーボーさん、捕まってんのそれ。イーブンウェスラー。イーブンになってるのかな。イーブンになってるね。ジップ。で、最後の写真だね。で、新聞のやつと。たまんないね。トロフィーなんかいろいろもらえたかな。あ、なんか取ってねえやつがある。収集品は全て集める。あー、全部入れてないのか。尋問評価でフランク・ドレビン58枚アウトキャラに全て世界情報館全て、集まってないんだ。古代情報全てプレイし続けてこのトロフィーを見つける。バーンベイビーバーン。ゲームのカットシーンの全て。最初に警察シーンの後にザ・ホップドッグを訪問する。断崖に失敗することあんのこれ。これは愛？2個取れてない。これなんか内容見れると、お、すげえ内容見れる。これが血の大晦日か。さあ、フローラさっき見たね。愛では一旦終わろうかな。ちょっとあれだけ気になるので、
So the car.
これちょっと電話書いてみましょう。555223だっけ。ちょっと試してみましょう。これどこでも聞けるかな。それとも55523かな。233だっけ。223だよね。お、来た。聞けるんや、ナターシャさん。なんもないんかい。あれかな、場面によって違うんかな。間違えたらもうやり直そうめんどくさいな。もう一回聞いてみるか。点々点で終わりなのかな。もう一回やってダメならもう終わりましょうか。あ、一回だけ。そうか。はい、ではお疲れ様でございました。ではまた次回のゲームでお会いしましょう。お疲れ様でした。チキンポリス Paint it red。お疲れ様でございました。